Hello guys, and today I'm going to be bringing you something that's an entirely new aspect of videos to my channel. It's going to be super cool. I'm going to be making like not hundreds, but a ton of videos with them. And this thing is this target dog. No, but seriously you guys, I really do have something really cool to show you. It's going to bring a whole new start of videos to my channel. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Now you might be wondering, dude, that was a really nice target dog back there. Where'd you get it? No, but seriously guys, this is all part of my Optimus Prime figure, which I made from clay, obviously, like I did with my Ben 10 figures. These figures, on the other hand, they're going to be a lot more detailed. I tried to get every single detail I could within this figure, and yeah, it's really cool. I love the way it turned out, except sometimes it falls apart. It can be a little bit fragile and hard to work with, but it's better than the old cardboard figures I have to work with, and it stands up very well actually. So I'm going to put them together and I'll get right back to you guys. So here's the Optimus Prime figure in all its glory. I had to have a bunch of pictures in front of me so I can get every single detail I can. He had little rotating parts around his knees, as well as the knee pads. You also have the black line streaking along the silver line that goes down his leg. His legs have a few details in them. I tried to get a little indent mark in there. Yeah. On this side you have the little lights and stuff. On this side you have the two wheels, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not the best at reveals, as you can tell, but I had to show it some way. Yeah, I tried to get the little details on the back with the red lights poking out. These little boosters which help him jump farther and dash, as in the game. The reason I have to put this together is because for this figure, he has to be able to bend for the stop motions. So as you can see, you may have to take the head off, but you could also bend the head, or turn the head in many ways. You can turn it all the way around, and yeah. So for this part is for turning at the waist, obviously, and then as you could probably already tell, you can twist at the arms. So I'm going to take this apart really quick, and I'll show you the actual details up close. So here we have the main chest piece. You have the two windows along the front, the silver panel, the lights on each side. You can tell that they have the holes and the pegs so that you may insert them and that they may swivel around. It works better for stop motions. On the back you have the two boosters as well as two wheels and the silver tube that runs along his back. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. I'm sure I missed a couple details somewhere, but I got most of them on there, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So yeah, next up we have the arms. So here we have the arms. Obviously they're both the same, but for this one, or for both of them I guess, I tried to put the Autobot symbol on there as best as I could. It turned out fairly well. I tried to get the best as I could with all the little eyes and the little marks that run down his face, as well as the mouthpiece, I guess. You have the three main boosters along the shoulders, and yeah, it turned out pretty well. You have the peg for inserting into the arm. I'm pretty sure I include all the known details along his arm, and yeah. His hand turned out nice, so I tried to stick all his fingers in there so that none of them would break off. And yeah, here we have the head. It turned out okay, I guess. I got all the main features in there. You can definitely tell it's Optimus's head. But, you know, it turned out fairly well. I think it looks great for stop motions and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much the main body. Next up we're going to do the truck form. Here is Optimus Prime's truck form. On the front it looks very well. It looks a lot like the chest piece for the normal one, as it's supposed to. You can definitely tell it's Optimus Prime once again. It turned out very well. And the reason I have the wheels separate is because when you're making a stop motion, you're taking multiple pictures. You want to make it look as realistic as possible. so I had to make the wheels so that the details could like show that they're moving. For the details, they turned out very well. I think I got most of them in there. You can tell I have the silver markings along the back as well as the Autobot symbol. You have the rear lights along the back. They turned out very good. And on the front, it's pretty much the same thing as Optimus Prime's main chest piece. So now let's move on to the accessories. So the accessories for this character alone are these three main pieces. You have the shield, which is used in the final battle with Optimus and Megatron, as well as the sword, which is also used in the final battle, and Optimus's main gun in Fall of Cybertron, the Path Blaster. So I'm going to first go into the shield first. The shield isn't used often. I just felt like that it might be used for the stop motion in case you need to go on the defensive. I didn't have any clear clay. There actually is a clay that's that dries and is like translucent, but I felt that it would look all weird and look more white than clear when it comes out, so I decided to make it just like random holes in the sides, and it turned out very good. Up next we have Optimus' sword. I forget the name of this sword. It has a name, I just can't remember it right now. It has this little oval right here so that it could stick in with his hand when he's in battle. It turned out pretty good. You have the main blue lines along the top. It's a very good looking sword overall. It looks a lot like from the game. And lastly, we have the Path Blaster. The Path Blaster is, it's a fairly good gun in the game. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still a pretty good gun to use. The clay model looks pretty well. Once again, you have this thing in here so that it can fit in with his hand. And yeah, you have all the details along it, and yeah, it looks like the Path Blaster. So lastly, guys, I just want to end it by saying that I will be able to make 5 entire stop motions with this one character. Each one of them will be like about a minute or so, maybe 30 seconds. The first one is already done. It's ready to go. I'm going to upload it right after this one. It's going to be okay. It's not my best stop motion, but trust me, you guys, they will get better as we progress through these videos. And yeah, they're all going to be better than this first one. The first one turned out okay. I tried to get the good effects in and everything, but there was just so much of it that, you know, you can't get everything in. But it's overall a very good video. I can't wait to post it on YouTube. And the other 4 will be coming out right after. Well, sometime soon. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to be making another figure soon enough after Optimus Prime. It's going to be the Skirmisher. I'm going to be following the same pattern as with my cardboard figures. So you can probably tell after the Skirmisher, we're going to have the Insecticon, then the Autobot drone, and then so on and so forth. I'm also going to be making another figure of Optimus Prime from the War for Cybertron game. So you guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. This is going to be a start to something really awesome, and I can't wait to start posting these videos. Thanks for watching.